Dinosaurs went extinct around 65 million years ago at the end of the Cretaceous period. It's believed that 70% of all animal life on Earth died out in an event now known as the KT extinction event. It wasn't the first mass extinction in Earth's history, and it probably won't be the last. The Permian-Triassic extinction event, known as the Great Dying, occurred 250 million years ago and eradicated 96% of all marine species and 70% of all terrestrial vertebrate species on Earth. Having existed for 165 million years, why did the dinosaurs die out? Scientists continue to disagree amongst each other, and there are many different theories as to what happened. Here's some of them. Asteroid impact. This is the most popular theory. It's believed that a massive asteroid hit the Earth at Chicxulub on the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico about 65 million years ago. The meteor crater is 180 kilometers from rim to rim, and scientists have worked out that the asteroid must have been 10 kilometers across. It struck the Earth at 40,000 miles an hour and released 2 million times more energy than the most powerful nuclear bomb ever detonated. The heat would have boiled the Earth's surface, ignited wildfires, and plunged the planet into darkness as debris clouded the atmosphere. Mile-high tsunamis would have washed over the continents, drowning many forms of life. Shockwaves would have triggered earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. The resulting darkness could have lasted for months and possibly years. It would have plunged the Earth's temperatures into the freezing zone, killing plants and leaving herbivores with nothing to eat. Many dinosaurs would have died within weeks. The carnivores who feasted on the herbivores would have died a month or two later. Overall, the loss of biodiversity would have been tremendous. Only small scavenging mammals that could burrow into the ground and eat whatever remains would have survived. Ice Age theory. A team from Holland and Italy discovered fossilized cold water plankton that dates back 65 million years in an area that had previously been warm in Tunisia. The fossils indicate that something suddenly made the water cold enough to support these tiny creatures. A meteor strike would have produced huge quantities of sulfate particles, such as the ones blown into the atmosphere during a volcanic eruption, and these particles would have shielded the Earth's surface from sunlight. The decrease in solar energy ultimately would have caused a long cold spell, called an impact winter, that could have persisted for years. The find does not, however, reveal the catalyst for the sudden climate change, so while the Ice Age may have been the method of extinction, the event that preceded it, widely regarded as the asteroid impact, would be the cause. Volcano theory. The supervolcano theory argues that the asteroid impact was merely a prelude to a number of volcanic eruptions that occurred in an area in India named the Deccan Traps. Researchers have discovered 4 separate waves of eruptions that released huge clouds of sulfur dioxide into the air, bringing showers of acid rain in turn. These waves are estimated to have occurred around 65 million years ago. Geophysicists argue that the asteroid impact could not have kicked up enough dust to cause a global climate change. The supervolcanoes may have dispersed 150 billion tons of sulfur dioxide with each pulse. Geologist Gerta Keller states that after the initial pulse, most species would have disappeared, and by the 4th, the extinction would have been complete. The supervolcano theory is the biggest challenger to the classic impact theory, although most scientists still debate this. Disease and starvation is another theory. Some scientists believe the Great Plague decimated the dinosaur population and then spread to animals that feasted on their carcasses. Starvation was another possibility. Large dinosaurs required vast amounts of food and could have stripped bare all the vegetation in their habitat. Another possibility is competition from other animals. Fossils of small mammals have been found from 65 million years ago. It's possible that these small Cretaceous animals started to compete with dinosaurs, for example stealing and eating dinosaur eggs, thereby reducing the dino population until it became unsustainable. Another insane theory is that the dinosaurs' bodies became too big to be operated by their small brains. Whatever the theory, we know for certain that the number of dinosaurs declined throughout the Cretaceous period. Maybe it was a single asteroid, and maybe a number of events contributed to their eventual extinction. Dinosaur extinction is a big mystery, and although most dinosaurs died out at this time, many species strangely survived, including similar animal types like crocodiles. So what do you think? Have you got a theory? Please share it with us in the comment section below.